Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting.
We haven't done one of these in so long.
I know. We haven't taken to the mic in ages.
I literally forgot how to record.
You lost your microphone.
I did. It was, you know where it was? It was like on the floor of my closet because that's where I was last time we did this.
It's been weeks.
You have been around the world and back.
What else is new?
Pit and peak of your trip to Sweden and Denmark.
Peak was definitely a pastry class that we took. That was amazing. I can now make a true puff pastry, which is really exciting for me personally. And the pit was getting a ticket on the metro in Copenhagen.
You cried?
I did cry. Yeah. I'm not used to getting in trouble, you know?
You cried over a ticket that you literally would never have to pay or even think about again. And yet you cried and you paid it.
Immediately.
Which is, that is a thing. That's a choice.
That's just who I am as a person.
Who I am would be like, thank you, sir, and then just like throw it in the garbage can.
Yeah, I don't need the Danish government showing up at my door.
They're not going to extradite you for a ticket, a train getting a ticket, a fine.
Yes, but what if I want to go back to the EU again?
Is it the whole EU that's going to be mad at you?
Nobody's going to be mad at me now because I paid the ticket.
Goody, goody two shoes.
So we'll never know. What's going on with you in all these weeks?
I'm sacrificing watching the first Dodger game of the World Series to talk to you. So
and all our listeners.
I love when you say all our listeners. It's so funny.
We do it for them, and I know that they've missed us and they've probably been wondering where we are.
Have any of them reached out?
No.
Exactly. To be honest, though, we don't really have a way for them to reach out.
Really? Because every time we upload an episode, it says, send me a text.
What does it mean?
I don't know, and I don't know how to turn it off.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
There'd be no way of knowing what that means. The Dodgers just gotta run.
Congrats. Are you going to be distracted by this throughout the whole podcast?
No.
Well, we weren't even going to take to the mic today. Originally.
No, because my parents were going to come. Our parents were going to come to my house to watch the Mariners-Dodgers World Series, and several things happened. A, the Mariners did not make it to the World Series, RIP. And
Yep.
B, their flight got canceled today because Alaska IT outages and they can't get their shit together.
So there now seems to be a pattern of people trying to get to your house and being unable to do so via plane travel.
So that didn't happen, but it's okay. We're gonna, we don't have any visitors. We're gonna still watch the Dodger games. Just enjoy our weekend.
Where do we even begin?
There's been so much.
There's been so much. Where do you want to start?
I think we have to start with Salt Lake.
Okay.
Because it continues to be the most iconic franchise in the history of Housewives.
I have a few thoughts about poor, sweet Bronwyn. Her mother's a monster, and her husband is a monster.
Oh my gosh, he made her cry while they were eating ice cream.
He literally...
That's not an easy feat.
No, 5 seconds after saying, I hate when people steal my cherry, he stole her cherry. He's a monster.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the definition of a monster.
Did you see she had an ice cream purse at the ice cream?
Of course I did.
Parlor?
How much do you think that set her back?
Oh, 10 grand?
That was my guess, tens of thousands.
Yeah.
She was telling him something very serious at the ice cream shop. Like, she was telling him that the psychic that psychic was like legit at times.
At times.
He saw something going on with her mom, who is a bitch, but also, he basically told her, you don't have much time left with your mom, which is like a terrifying thing to hear. And he was just making fun of her. And she's like, I'm not saying that he gave me winning lotto numbers. I'm just saying, like, this is something that made me feel a certain way, and I'm sharing it with you. And he can't even validate her.
He's terrible.
He did apologize, but did he apologize because he's on camera?
Probably.
So I do agree with you. And I love her confessional look, the bejeweled one. That's everything to me. It's giving Taylor, it's giving, like our little childhoods, like playing with gems, uncut gems.
Yeah. I'm getting really frustrated with Lisa.
I'm getting frustrated with everyone in Lisa's orbit who's not telling her that it's not frustrated, it's frustrated. How many times is she gonna say it before, I mean, at this point, I feel like the producers have a duty to step in during the confessionals.
Somebody does, but nobody's doing it.
I mean, even she was saying this stuff last year and no one sent her a little tweet, a little DM, hey, there's an R in frustrated.
That aside, I just think the defensiveness is too much. It's not fun. It's obviously fun to watch.
Incredibly fun. I'm having a
But
great
it's
time.
but it's becoming less fun to watch her. Not she's not playing ball here, I feel.
What do you mean? She's saying the funniest things. She gave
She's
us
saying
gout dick sucker.
I know she's saying funny things, but like anytime anybody says anything to her, it doesn't penetrate the noggin at
At least
all.
she's funny about it, and I think it's way more enjoyable than someone similar. Alexia in Miami is the same way.
Lisa's way worse. And I think
But
this
funny, it
this
makes it better.
well, this season it's like really bad. And I like, what is she hiding? Why is she standing at the counter of that store with several $100 bills? Like
What are you talking about?
when she was at that store with Heather
Uh-huh.
and she was paying for her clothes, she
Uh-huh.
had a stack of hundreds in her hand.
Oh, that is weird. I didn't notice
Like,
that at all.
like what are we hiding here?
That's a great question. I do think there's also something going on with her and her husband, which the
Oh
psychic touched
yeah.
upon, which is crazy that it's crazy that all these women did these readings on camera, like
Hmm.
not knowing what was going to be said. And obviously, like you can make fun of the psychic because he said that he was sensing that Brittany had problems with her kids, which is something she said on the show 17 times. But yeah, he like got that out of Lisa and she confirmed it. Like that was kind of crazy that no one knew, he so we did get a little bit into the Lisa and John problems, and they talk about it so vaguely though. It's kind of like Kyle and Maurizio. Like I can't glean what's actually going on because they're using such like veiled terms.
Well, I'm taking from it that Lisa doesn't give a shit what he has to say ever.
I'm taking it the opposite.
Oh, maybe neither of them does.
And she was saying that she works so much and she does so much and she's exhausted, blah blah blah. That was the most real she's been to me in a
I also
while.
think she looks terrible.
I know you do. And I'm sorry that you feel that way. We did get some clarity on the soup man.
Suit man.
The soup man who is now the soup man. And Heather was like, from a soup kitchen? She's like, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out when you would have brought her soup or when she would have been bringing someone soup.
And lo and behold, wasn't even a real thing.
No, I wish it was soup man, not soup man. What else did we get? We got Brittany's
Brittany's
daughter.
daughter,
I thought that was very interesting.
another monster in our midst.
Brittany,
Yeah.
not her daughter.
No, her sweet daughter. I feel bad for that girl.
Me too. This is what teenagers do. And Brittany is a 40-something-year-old woman acting this way. Like that's atrocious.
I think what's more atrocious and like devastating is when her daughter was like, she was a great mom for a time. Like, can you imagine how devastating that would be?
Yeah. There's nothing that compares to that. The
No,
tragedy
that
of
was
your mother going off the deep end for a man.
horrific.
Some of these women are just like terrible moms. I mean, look at Julia.
We'll get to Miami shortly. Anyway, so Angie, I still love, but I think Angie's a little better at recognizing that she is doing the tit for tat of it all,
Definitely.
which is what I want from Lisa.
But then where do we go from there? If they recognize it, if they're too self-aware, then we don't want them anymore.
I still will,
We have to talk about the best part of the episode.
which was,
Are you serious?
yeah.
About how Angie made fun of Mary's fart?
Oh.
I made
Listen,
fun of your fart.
I was
That hard T really did all the work in that scene. A hard T doesn't sound any better than on the word fart. It doesn't get better. She's genuinely confused, like, I made fun of your fart. What? Lil is bright red, crying. She can't even, she forgot this episode. And Mary said, I wouldn't make fun of you when you fart. You don't even know. Maybe I smelled it when you did fart and I didn't tell you. And then you blame the dog's fart on me.
The hard T of it all.
She's still on that.
I can't. I've lost it.
I don't know if we can recover from Angie's hard T and fart. While she's like getting herself together, let's recap that Angie and Mary are on rocky waters. They're best friends, but they're fighting a little bit. So, they come together at Angie's house to talk things out. She, has some snacks handy, and they're holding hands and they're trying to make it right. But then Mary has to bring up something that happened in the past, which was that Angie made fun of her fart. And you know what? She kind of did. So then we get a flashback scene to something we'd never seen before. Mary telling Angie, "Oh, I've been farting all day. I've been really farting." And so Angie, picks it up and runs with it, as one does. Like, "Oh, everyone stay away from Mary. She's gassy. I don't want to sit by her." And then cut to a week later, Mary's upset that she was made fun of for her flatulence. And I mean, that's just a normal thing that people do.
Okay, I think I'm okay now.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know how I feel about farts. They're just so funny. But I think
you have so many.
I just think like in this case, I am actually on Mary's side a little bit, because if you're like comfortable enough with a person, your friend, especially, to say like, "Sorry, I farted," and then they just like keep bringing it up, it's like you're kind of betraying the sacred trust I've given in you to tell you when I've passed gas.
Sacred trust?
Yes.
She said it on camera to everyone that was there. She said it to Bronwyn was there, Angie was there. She says, "I've been farting all day," on camera.
Yes, but like I don't like when you cop to something that you've done that's like maybe embarrassing, and then people just like one time the joke's funny, but to like keep harping on it, it's like, all right. Like,
I do agree it was too much of a good thing.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah,
Angie.
I do agree that Angie did overdo it, but she was truly blindsided when Mary brought this back up. And then Mary tried to blame her fart on the dog. Like the dog.
Well, maybe her dog was gassy. I don't know. I don't know why we never saw that in real time.
I know. Well, you know what? That's like the thing, is they shoot so much. Unlike 90 Day Fiancé, where you see 5 episodes about 1 hour. They shoot so much they like have to go back and toss it in later. I will say, with the Mary going on about the fart was like the most old Mary that we've seen in a long time. Yeah. Like the old kooky Mary was like back for 1 second. It was kind of nice to have her back.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm glad they worked it out.
Of course, yes. She apologized for the fart of it all, and we move on. And hopefully, next week they're on a yacht, so if someone breaks wind, like, you could just do it in the direction of the way the yacht is sailing.
Thank G.
We also got a little bit about Bronwyn's criminal past. But we didn't really.
I don't really remember that coming out when it did.
Me neither. But apparently she was like she was charged with grand theft. She was facing grand theft, identity theft, fraud charges. And the case was dismissed and sealed, so she can't talk about it. I couldn't find anything online in the 2 minutes that I spent looking, so...
Maybe that's because it's been dismissed and sealed.
So this case is actually dismissed, which Lisa needs to know is different from, being denying it.
100%.
There was one more little tidbit that I wanted to share, is that I watched Wife Swap with Angie Castanevis.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
It was good. I liked it. Because I like Angie so much. I just love Angie. And I don't know if it's a good show. I don't know if it's a good concept. But I would watch Angie do just about anything. And you know what the thing is? Like, she's so genuine. Like, when you watch her with this family in the middle of nowhere with no electricity, like, she's still, like, positive and she's upbeat. And I just love to see it.
Yeah,
I
me
couldn't
too.
love her more. I couldn't love her more.
She's great.
And then we have Heather is really capitalizing on her fame, her 15 minutes of fame. She is getting a new three-part series called Surviving Mormonism.
I did. Was that going to be on Hulu?
You know, I couldn't say that
Oh,
part didn't I didn't retain that part. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
But it looks, she's being like a serious journalist, like, and she's interviewing them.
Good for her.
Were you
Living her best
silent
life.
or silenced?
Great cue.
I'm
Hopefully
waiting
she
for her.
asks.
Yeah, she's hopefully she pulls that out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't have much more with Salt Lake other than just, we had the week before we had like franchise French fries. We had a great blow up at the table.
It's
We
the
had
best.
we had Whitney talking about her failure. Yes, I failed, okay? I'm open about my failure and I'll do anything to rebuild.
Her business failure. And she's taking back to the pole. So good for her.
Yeah, she decided she's not a businesswoman. She's much better off as like a part-time hobby stripper, stripping for free, stripping for
Being her
all.
free, fun, footloose, and fancy free self.
To be able to just say, I'm not cut out for business. I'm not cut out for work. I'm just, I'm cut out for the pole. So
But
do you
we
want to
push
touch
on.
on Miami? I don't remember
I don't know. I
much.
guess so we're done with Miami and I my takeaway from the season is like they probably did hook up and
Well,
I'm done with
yeah, I feel
Julia.
like Adriana basically admitted it.
Yeah, I'm done with Julia. I don't need her anymore.
Oh, I love Julia. I think she's
Mm.
great. Larsa and Lisa are the ones that need to go. I'm sorry. They gave me nothing.
We'll see. I think a cash shakeup is coming, but
Larsa and Lisa were extras in their own show. Marisol's a friend of, allegedly.
she likes to be a friend of. That's
What
intentional
does that mean? She's in every scene. Like, is she just getting paid less to do the same amount of work? Why does she like that?
because she doesn't have to share about her personal
But
life.
she does.
Not a lot.
What she
Like
talks
you don't
about?
see her husband's kids, none of that
Does her husband have
happen.
kids?
Yes.
Oh.
So, RIP to another season of Miami.
It
We
didn't do much
are
for me my first season and maybe my last.
no, that's not how this works. We're almost done with Orange County. Next week's the finale.
I kind of liked this episode, I think.
Yeah, I thought them in the human soup tubs, boat tubs
Oh
was
yeah, that was crazy.
Shannon's steering was wild.
I was thinking at some point do the producers have a responsibility to step in? I mean, she
Don't think
was
so.
she was on something that entire time. The
Well, did
entire
she
trip.
so who took shrooms?
So
Heather,
Heather,
Emily.
Emily, and I guess Shannon maybe,
I
but
I think Shannon must have.
But I think that they microdosed and they were just like, it's like when you're 16 and you drink like a Smirnoff Ice and you're like, oh, I'm drunk. It's like
I
that.
don't think 4 to 5 grams a person is microdosing.
Is that what they said?
That's what Heather said.
Oh, I didn't even know mushrooms were legal in Amsterdam. You should have spent a day there on your travels. I feel like it can't be far from where you were.
I would like to go to Amsterdam. I just feel like that's a place that would be way more fun if I wasn't pregnant.
Why? Because then you could do the space cakes.
Yeah,
Would you try mushrooms?
maybe in a tulip field.
That's it?
Yeah.
I would definitely try them.
And I'm also ready to like never deal with Gretchen again. I
But
just think like
She and Tamara made up, even though Gretchen's spirit
kind
guide,
of she cried about it all that time.
because her spirit guide was still telling her not to trust her.
Then get the hell off the show. Like I'm sick of this shit.
I do wonder why she even went on this show if she wasn't wanting to move forward, if she wants to run in place. Like, that's not.
And I also think that Tamra in the one confessional, I think it's a pink V-neck blazer she's wearing that's like low cut and shows cleavage. Her boobs look terrible.
They do, they look weird.
Yeah, they
I
do.
noticed that too. I couldn't look at anything else.
I was like, "Oh, you chose to wear that." Next week will be interesting when we get to the homophobic likes.
Oh, yeah, Gretchen. How dare. She says that they were doctored.
How?
I don't know. I mean, AI can do anything. Not that I'm coming to her defense at all.
I just find that hard to believe. Okay, so Potomac.
Can I just say first that Emily doesn't do anything for me and she could go?
You're not alone in that. I actually like Emily and Gina, but there's a very large population of Bravo watchers that want Emily and Gina to leave and have for a very long time.
I do like Gina. She could stay.
Okay, over to Potomac. So the
Yes.
crazy thing about Potomac hasn't even occurred on the show yet, and that is Wendy doing the dumbest thing ever on the planet.
Allegedly.
Dr. Wendy with 3 degrees.
Allegedly pretended that her house was robbed.
And then
went on
posted pictures on
Instagram.
Instagram wearing the shit she said was stolen.
Correct. You know, part of me thinks that they'll give degrees to just about anyone.
They gave me a college degree.
I mean, exactly. Like, I just...
And she's like taken back to Instagram but hasn't addressed. So are we just gonna pretend like this isn't occurring, or
I think she made a statement.
what did it say?
She's claiming she's the victim of an illegal arrest.
Oh, that's right. She's just going after the way that the procedure went down. But she's not denying the claim.
But on the show, I don't know that much. Like, this is my first season of Potomac, so I don't have much, but I do think Stacy is an incredible character. She's giving not Bronwyn, she's giving Brittany.
She is incredible. This is only her 2nd season, so you know, we're still learning her as well, but
She's just like she's
like
just a
her a lot.
nut. She's just a nut.
Yeah. I have a very serious question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever have you ever done to someone else chin check?
Can you tell me what that is, please?
No, I don't know that I can.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but you know, Kiarna, she said her friend Angel, who she has been friends with for all this time, after she was defending Wendy, needed to be chin checked, and she chin checked her. And then it was a whole thing at the group event, and I'm like, what does this even mean?
The phrase
Okay.
itself can be used to describe a literal or figurative wake-up call or challenge, often delivered with force. So,
Okay.
like a threat?
I guess. I'm just like having trouble getting into Potomac this season.
I can't follow it.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
Jeff Lewis was on Watch What Happens Live, and he said he's having trouble following it as well.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that because I'm not getting anything from this season.
What's happening? Like, I can't pull anything
No.
really from it.
No, me neither. This is a different type of season because we don't have Karen Huger, which is like a big miss.
We have Giselle and Ashley.
I know, but Karen brings like something different. Unfortunately, she had to go away for a while.
She had to go away.
And she's warming it up for Wendy.
She's out now, so maybe she can give Wendy some like advice on how to survive gel. Okay, do you want to move over to 90 Day?
Yeah. So rumor has it, Karen and Guillermo are going to be on Last Resort.
I heard that rumor as well, but it seems like they've already
divorced.
Broken up. Yeah.
And like also, why didn't they finish out this season?
Yeah, I'm confused. I feel like when this stuff happens, they should at least tell us. Like, why have we never seen Mahmoud again?
Yeah. When you fire them, you need to let us know.
They just like it's seriously the Wild Wild West on TLC. They don't give a fuck about the rules.
They don't.
We're gonna just cut storylines in the middle of them. We're never gonna mention them again like they didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put people on franchises where they don't belong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna put other way people on, you know, Happily Ever After.
Yep.
I mean, Michael and Angela have been on every franchise back and forth, top to bottom.
I also heard that Jenny and Sumit are going to be on Last Resort.
They are very happy and in love.
I don't even care because they're just like welcome on my screen anytime.
That's true. That's a fact.
Like if we want to start with the other way, watching them do poop yoga was a short scene, but a great scene.
Did they actually poop?
Well, Jenny afterwards said she had to go to the bathroom.
Then they flashed back, and that the most disturbing part of that scene to me was a flashback where they were doing like floss through their nose and mouth.
Yeah, that made me gag.
What was that about?
I can't remember, but I didn't like it.
Otherwise, like we didn't have much that I can remember from them, other
That was
than
like their only scene.
we were together, right? Well, we talked about the mom and the aunt, like
Yeah.
yelling at Jenny.
Yeah, that was unsurprising, honestly.
And the other way, otherwise, I mean, I haven't.
Well, the Madeleine chick is nuts.
She's only 20
That he needs to just like not.
and he's 31.
I want to shake that dude in his dumbass earring and be like, "Is this what you want for your life? You having fun?
Yeah,
Is
she's
this
just
fun?"
putting on a show. I mean, I get it. Like when I was younger, sometimes like I would pick a fight in a relationship just because it's like, I like drama and it's fun, but like that's too much.
And to
And
me, it's also
the fight over strippers is tired.
yeah, I'm sick of that
It's too
shit.
played out.
Everybody grow up. And
Yeah,
also, I feel like you wasted a perfectly good looking cake.
that's the root of it all.
That cake looked delicious, and I'm upset that nobody really got to eat
I'm surprised we didn't see her like licking it out of her talons
it.
like we did a couple episodes ago. That was disturbing. That was
That
more
was
disturbing
disturbing.
than anything Jenny and Sumit did. Like just thinking about those long nails and what is probably growing on them and lives on them.
Yeah.
By
Ugh.
the way, if she's willing to do that on camera, stick her long ass nails in a jar of Nutella and lick and just eat it that way, like in front of a wedding coordinator.
It's really bad.
But she's young, she's a child, and it's gross that he is with a child.
Yeah. So maybe they'll be done. That would be nice.
They can go.
Let me think who else is on the other way. So we have the blonde chick whose name is escaping me,
Who spies
stalking
on her man from a
her
tree.
man. We
Who
love to see
amongst?
it. We love to see it.
We have the French people, the French woman.
Yeah, I just think their relationship stresses me out. She stresses me out.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand how this is supposed to fix their relationship.
She's supposed to be working less so that she can bond with her son.
But why did they have to go to France to do that? Because they need to live with their parents?
Because France has a more laid back work culture.
But that's not her personality. She's like Vicky Gumbelson.
I can't relate. I was thinking that this whole time. I'm like, I haven't even had my child yet, but like, I already don't want to work. So imagine wanting to work more than hang out with your kid.
And also, like, well, this is just Vicky. I don't know if this is this French woman, but with Vicky, like, she would be like at the nail salon and be like, I'm just gonna work a little bit at the nail salon, or like in the car, I'm gonna work a little bit on the way to dinner. It's like, what can you do in those brief snippets of time? She's like, if I'm not working, I'm losing money. I'm losing money.
So
What?
what I guess I could say that I've done that if by work they mean responding to emails and slacks. Because like, yeah, I've
How could
done
she
that.
possibly have that many? And like, how can she, what are the responses that are easy enough to do that she's literally making money? If I'm not working, I'm
I don't
losing
know.
money.
That I don't know.
Like, why don't these people want to work? They're losing money by not working. Like, what?
I don't know. But I don't want to work at all, so I can't relate.
I would work a little bit if I won the lottery, but not a lot.
I wouldn't work seriously.
I feel like I would get bored.
I'm sure I could find ways to fill my days.
You're right. You're right.
Um,
Oh, and we met a new woman, a woman and her much
yes,
younger Tasmanian man, and
they are a mess. They've been together for so long
for
though.
12 years.
And it's crazy. He
And they're 10
clearly
years
can't
apart, right?
he clearly can't come back to America, right? Like that must be what it is. Like he overstayed his
Why?
visa or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see her licking his face?
Yes, that was disturbing.
Why are these people doing these gross behaviors on camera that I wouldn't even do in private?
The balls on these people,
No
I swear.
shame.
I know. That was horrifying. Yikes.
But they look like they're going to be interesting. At least she's like a 50-something-year-old stripper, which mad respect.
They're both strippers.
Yes, that's right. He's a stripper as well. He's too much of like a Ken doll for me.
It's not for me, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, I have my suspicions.
every lid.
Oh, so you'd think their love is real.
Yeah.
That makes one of us. I guess we'll see who's right.
On happily ever after.
No one's happily ever after on happily ever after.
Well, Brandon and Julia seem happy now to be on their Europe trip,
I love that for them.
but not until after Brandon was crying on the floor, not knowing what to do because he cannot get off his mother's teat.
Sick. It's like fucking sick.
Their reaction, his parents' reaction to their news they were going on like an extended European trip was so odd to me. Like,
It's
we don't
because
even know who you are. We didn't raise you this way. Like, what are you talking about?
Because he's gonna be away from them.
That's
She didn't raise him to break free and be independent. She raised him to be a mama's boy for life.
putting this out here right now. That if I ever start to become that kind of mother, somebody needs to punch me square in the face.
I will.
Thanks.
We have to help each other.
I worry because, like, you know that there are mothers of sons often have weird relationships.
Why is that?
I don't know. I can't speak
Is it like
to
the
that.
Oedipus complex or whatever?
I can't speak to that at this time, but it's like I can't imagine. I can't become that.
I mean, I could see it for you, honestly.
I don't
You're
want-
just like such a worrier, and you know what I mean? Like you made me take your cat to the vet when literally nothing was wrong with her.
Her eyelid was swollen.
It wasn't anymore.
This is why I think it's also important to have two kids. Because, like, if Brandon's mom had another kid to obsess over, it might feel more normal.
That's true.
Because the attention would be divided.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah.
So they're
Anyway.
off. They're having fun, and I'm very jealous of them. We have Darcy and Stacy. They had a fashion show.
Do big. High fashion.
They,
fashion.
but don't forget, they're an unstoppable duo.
Here to stay.
Their hair was insane.
They're insane. They looked like aliens.
That was wild.
They looked like aliens.
I have not seen such a wild runway walk since Bethany Frankel in those high heels. Remember that?
Mhm.
It wasn't in the show. It was like off the show, but
I just, like, I don't think Georgie's a good person by any stretch of the imagination, but boy, I feel sorry for that dude. They need to just divorce.
well, what do you think he has to tell him? He has to tell her something important next week. What do we think it is?
He wants kids all of a sudden.
And she can't tote him.
Her decrepit eggs cannot tote nothing.
She doesn't got no one to tote him. Her twin sister can't tote him.
Her kid.
I mean, didn't Angela want her daughter to tote her baby?
Absolutely.
What if mom
just
came
need you
to, came to us
No,
and was
no,
like,
no.
can one of you tote
Angela was gonna tote it. She just needed the egg.
her daughter's egg? Well, that's worse. Is it not?
It's all bad.
Hey.
So they're, I just find Darcy annoying. Like, if I had to sit in a car with somebody who's constantly asking me how I feel, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. I feel like I want to punch you.
For the show, but also the way that the sisters, like, they're literally one being.
I know.
Like her sister was using the we word, like, we noticed, Georgie, that you were doing this. It's like, this is not your relationship. It's not your battle to fight.
I think they're like one being who also happens to hate each other.
They don't hate each other.
At times.
I've not seen that.
Incredible competition.
I've not seen that.
That's just how I feel.
I've not seen one iota of that. And next week we will get a good crying scene out of them.
Can't wait.
If they're good at one thing, it's sobbing.
Yep.
Into oblivion. Last but not least, Jasmine and Matt. I'm not even gonna say
you're missing the Florida sixsome.
Oh.
All I have to say about that
them.
is that Elizabeth really wants to be a housewife. She's trying to stir that pot.
And she's trying her best with what she's been given.
Trying her best.
Yeah, she's trying her best. So I support her in her efforts, but I can't be bothered.
So the conversation with Jasmine and her mom was tough.
Staged.
Did you think?
There's no way she's telling her mom all of this for the first time.
Her mom can't be a good actress.
How do you know?
I don't know. I guess well, I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm naive. I also thought
Again,
that Matt's idea for the tow truck was like kind of good.
I didn't know that old beat up tow trucks would cost 150K.
I didn't know Matt had 150K sitting around.
But it's true, like he should learn like how to use a tow truck before he buys one, right?
No, that's totally valid. But I
I thought
think
Jasmine was cute. She was like, I don't want to pinch your bubble, but what if no one calls you to tow their car?
or what if you get beat up by people that you're trying to tow?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Or yeah, or like robbed. Okay, so back to the mom. I just remembered why I thought it was staged. I think she had to at least know about the open marriage because she saw like Jasmine was on TV with these problems before.
I don't know that they get access to that in other countries.
You don't think they know anyone who gets access to that who would tell them?
I don't know that Jasmine's mom is like going out of her way for that. Especially if Jasmine said, "Don't watch this."
I feel like that's the kind of thing that's unavoidable. You would get that from all angles. Like, can you believe your daughter did this and this and this? Like, that's got to be like huge conversation topics when the extended family gets together and
It's a fair
the
point.
kids have their TikToks. So that's why.
Okay, you're probably right.
I did think it was funny that she asked Matt, like, why did you want to do this? And he's like, well, I was single and I didn't have anything else to do. So I
I
thought,
mean,
why not?
that's the honest answer.
Why not F a married woman?
That's the honest answer.
It's true. And she was mad at him for saying that, but like, what else is he gonna say?
That was it.
I don't know how she lives with the guilt of the children she abandoned. I just will never, that's always gonna be hanging over
I don't think she feels
her
any
like a
guilt.
cloud to me.
I don't think she feels any guilt at all.
How?
I don't know.
That's like, that's not a human person.
I don't know.
Like I get like, regretting having kids, but to just leave them and not even talk about them. And the thing is, she missed them so much
I think
last
she made a
season.
conscious decision and said she was choosing to not talk about them on the show anymore.
Okay, well then in that case, if that's true, I respect that. And I
think
take
that's what
everything
happened.
back that I've ever said about that.
I think that's what occurred.
Also, why did she shave her head? Like, why on earth?
Her alopecia.
So she shaved her head?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And now what? Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
She's just so vain, it really surprises me
That
she would
does
do
surprise
that.
me as well, but
Like, it's not the head shaving itself, it's like that she did it.
we can't have many more episodes of this, right? Like, we've got to be nearing the end.
You know how this goes. There's like 57 episodes. Like Jasmine's gonna be pregnant forever. Actually, that's a lie. I think she has the baby next week. Are you gonna be excited to watch it and see what you're in for?
I know from the preview she did a bath birth.
A water birth.
I won't be doing that.
Why?
So, no.
Now that I know more about babies, it's like I think I understand it. It's like because they're floating in liquid now, and so they're
Nah.
born into liquid,
No, I'm gonna be in a hospital bed with a lot of pain medication.
and I'm gonna be right next to you holding your hand, but
You
not
will
looking
not.
at your vag.
You will not.
I will.
That's all I have. Well, that's all I have. Yeah, that's all I
What
have.
about Love is Blind?
Well, that's where I was gonna go next.
You were surprised that none of the couples got married.
I was surprised. Spoiler alert. I was surprised. I thought it was wrong of KB to do that at the altar to Edmund because he's mentally unwell. She should have done it in private.
I thought he handled it better than I would have expected.
It's still not great.
Not
I
great.
just think she
But
should
I
have done
just,
it.
he's a wild card and he wasn't as unhinged as I expected.
I think Sparkle Megan did the right thing by not. I think she did it prior to the wedding because I think the kid was probably going to attend.
Really? I was
Yeah.
wondering if the kid was going to attend, but I don't think the mom wanted him to be on camera.
Okay, but then they could blur his face. Like, how is he
that's
going to
true.
not be at his dad's wedding?
That's true.
And
I thought that oh, go ahead.
Rumor
Sorry.
has it that she has since had a baby.
Sparkle Megan?
Mm-hmm.
With whom?
Some dude.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say, like, I thought it was really like a nice raw moment at the end when she's like, our lifestyles don't mesh because he's like has to be taking care of this kid and working, and I can just travel and do whatever the F I want. And then she said, like, this is making me question like if I could even be a mother at all. And I was like, yeah, because this lifestyle that you live, you don't get to live it when you have your own kid, or, at least with a step kid, you only have to live that lifestyle half the time. Like
Yeah.
your own kid is even worse for that
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle that you
Mm-hmm.
want. So if she had a kid, that is shocking.
I know.
She wasn't willing to give up her lifestyle for the tattoo man, but she gave it up a short time later.
Correct.
Is this true? Like, is this actually true, or is it just a
I think it
rumor?
is, yeah.
Who told you? How do you know?
It's been all over everything.
What is the
I don't know how
evidence?
you didn't even see it.
What is the evidence? Because I'm not on TikTok.
Photographs.
Of her with a child?
Like a baby.
Like walking around in a stroller? With a stroller?
If I get one, I'll send it to you.
I don't know why you haven't been. Like,
You should know this stuff. I don't know how I'm breaking this to you, to be honest.
because there was no headlines about it.
That's shocking.
The point
Anyway,
is, I just feel like I can't count on you when I need you the most.
you should probably get your own TikTok.
You should probably be a stand-up sister, like the sisters on Amazing Race. A reference you don't
Anyway,
understand, but you will.
so Nick and Annie also didn't make it to the altar because I think she has an alcohol problem.
One of my other friends was just saying that yesterday.
I really do. Like she was never not drunk on camera.
I mean, Joe was drunk on. It's because they had a lot of like events that they would go out to and tape them at.
Word on the street is that after filming ended, Joe and Casey went on some dates.
But he has a new girlfriend now.
Yeah, he does.
And Casey is going to be at the reunion.
Yep.
So that's good.
I was surprised that Allie and Anton didn't get married, but I think she definitely made the right choice.
Me too. Even though I don't think he's that bad. Like, I don't think he does anything that bad.
Mm,
She seems like kind of a wet blanket.
I think there's more drinking than they let on. Like, I think it is deeper than what we saw.
I mean, the 2 beers after work, I know I defended him about that. Not that I have 2 glasses of it or 2 drinks after work ever. But like I think I can see people. Why are you smiling? I don't.
Ever.
Okay, if I have a hard day, I'll have like 1 glass of wine.
Listen, I'm not judging. I just think that it's not just 2 beers after work. That's
Because
what I
then
think.
she was saying like, "Where's the tequila that we
Right.
just bought?"
Right.
So, and then it was gone.
Yeah. And I think because also before the wedding, her mom was like, I don't like how much he drinks.
How does her
That
mom
would be
know?
hard for me to move past. Once you plant that seed in my head.
Yeah. So we got nowhere. We got nothing.
We got nothing. And it makes me wonder, did I just waste 10 hours of my life or was I entertained?
I was entertained, especially because I watched a lot of the episodes while walking on the treadmill, and it's like, the conversations can be so long and boring. Like the editors really need to tighten it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like perfect for treadmill walking.
Another thing that could be tightened up that I'm watching now, flying through, I've actually caught up to all the episodes that are live, is Married at First Sight on its new home, Peacock.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting about that. Tell me everything. Is it good?
I'm really enjoying it. I watched all the episodes in like 2 days, and there's like a mother-daughter on there who both got married at first sight. There's like 2 of the women that are like older. And they're men, obviously. Yeah, I'm excited that it's back and has a new home.
Well, I think we missed maybe a season or two because I didn't get Lifetime anymore. We changed our cable.
I think Lifetime paused it.
So you don't think we missed any seasons?
No, because it said season 9, even on Peacock. Sorry, season 19.
And how do you know our last season that we watched was 18?
Maybe we missed one because I think season 17 is available on Netflix, which is the last one I remember seeing.
Well,
So
Netflix is behind. They drop things behind. You know how it is. I think there's got to be at least one season that we didn't watch, but that is so exciting to know. Maybe my boyfriend will watch it with me. We used to watch it together.
You should definitely. It's good. I'm into it.
Awesome, because we kind of need something new to watch together.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Only Murders with him like from the beginning, and it just like was hard to get into it for some reason. I don't know
Oh
why.
my God. Me and my husband are so behind on all our shows from traveling and stuff. Like we're behind on Survivor, Only Murders,
Amazing Race,
Bob's.
obviously.
He doesn't watch that with me. Um, Amazing Race. We watch High Potential, like Ghosts. We're behind on so
Ghosts.
much.
Ghosts ended on a cliffhanger last season. Did you even watch that?
I did.
Anyway. Oh, I would like to say that Abbott Elementary had the woman from Jury Duty on, the one that said, "This is one of the top 10 best nights at Margaritaville
So
ever."
good.
So I just am like happy that she's getting more work because I really do love her.
Yeah, and she was your neighbor.
She was my neighbor, and I always saw her walking her dogs, and I never had the courage to say
Top 10
that
best nights at
that I
Margaritaville.
that I loved her work, and I really think it would have meant something to her.
I think it would have too.
So I regret it. That's like one of my life regrets. I know they say no regrets, but
We also got the announcement that we have to address. We got the announcement that we are getting a 6-part docu-series about the Eras tour, which
I'm
I'm
excited.
I'm thrilled. I've been
That feels
hoping
like a
for
decade
this.
ago, though, because you've been gone so long.
We've been gone, but I've been hoping and praying that this would be available to us.
And she's like the girl who cried wolf with all her announcements. It's like shocking that she actually did one that was noteworthy
Totally.
after all the bullshit she put us through. It's crazy how she used to be so elusive and she would just drop things and then not talk about them and just like she was so private and the only thing you could glean was from her music. And now like not only is her music super literal, but that press tour that she did just like made me so fatigued. She was on every radio show saying the same thing. She'd give like one different nugget to each radio show, to each TV show. Like, I never thought I would say that I want to see less of her. You just have to be careful what you wish for, I guess, is the lesson.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't you agree?
It's that bothered me less than the many album variants that really grinds my gears.
And you know what? That's on the people that buy them. Like, if
Yeah.
people are gonna buy them, she's gonna do it. So
Yeah.
I've changed my stance from that. I mean, that did annoy me that she did that, but that's America.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, are you gonna rot this weekend?
maybe we're going golfing tomorrow with my in-laws, and then Sunday I really want to get more Halloween decorations for our house.
Girl, it's like for what? For 1 week?
Yeah, for the night of. Like I want to have a good enticing house for the kids. Not in a weird way. I want to give them candy.
I think your house looks great.
There's not enough. It's not enough.
I saw some people decorating yesterday. Two houses decorating that I walked by and I was like, like you're barely gonna have any time to enjoy these decorations.
Well, when we were growing up, there was a house on the street next to us that didn't decorate till the morning of. But that house always looked sick.
Oh
So,
yeah, that was like on purpose though.
you know. So I might rot a bit after that on Sunday, which will be nice. Now that you have a free house, are you gonna rot?
I think that my boyfriend and I might go on a hike tomorrow because I was like, well, now that we don't have any plans, like let's get something on the books.
Yeah.
And then Sunday is definitely going to be a rot day because it's now football's in season. So, like, that's what happens on Sundays is football.
But the Chiefs don't play till Monday.
You think that matters, Lo? He watches them all. He watches them all. And I'll be like, who are you rooting for in this one? I don't really care. Then why are you watching this?
Yeah, hockey's back too, so
Ugh.
I get it.
I think that, like, he also, it's partly to do with fantasy. Like, he has guys
for
on all
sure.
the teams on his fantasy. So,
Yeah,
there's
they
that,
both
but-
do, and because I don't know if he's in several leagues, but they're definitely in a league together.
I would just like to say that my boyfriend beat your boyfriend when they
Oh no,
went
my
head-to-head
boyfriend's
last week.
My boyfriend, my husband, he's doing terrible.
I said it too.
He's doing terrible. All of his players are hurt. I think he has a lot of Niners. So
Well, my
that would make
boyfriend's
sense.
doing terrible too, but he did beat your man. So there's that. Small victories.
Pepper skin tag beat Rachel
Pepper.
Ray's thick wrists.
And it seems like neither of you that will have the trophy next year.
I think that's okay. I had it the once and you've had it the once and I don't need it in my house anymore.
It's in the guest room where I'm recording. I'm looking at it right now.
Wow.
So there's that.
Does it say pepper skin tag on it?
Of course.
That's
You
so
know, you had it.
Well, it wasn't engraved with that name yet when we had it.
Oh, well, it is.
That's so funny.
Very much is.
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm like exhausted and it's almost 10 o'clock for you.
yeah, I'm still a bit tired. I've been going to bed, around 9 and waking up 6:37ish naturally just because time change. So
Since we're not gonna be on the mic until next week, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
an avocado
What's your husband gonna be?
toast.
That is just like so clever. I can't even believe it.
What are you gonna be?
Well, I wasn't gonna be anything. But now that my plans have changed because of Alaska Airlines,
Yep.
I think I'm gonna be a hunting wife.
That's very exciting.
I know.
I
And
can't wait to see pics.
I was trying to get you to guess what I was working on, and you simply could not, which was shocking. I
For
gave
some
so
reason,
many
I
hints.
just couldn't pull it. I was thinking of real life couples. That's why.
I said pop culture.
I know, but I just didn't think of fake couples. I was only thinking real life lesbians when you said that. So
Oh,
that was my struggle.
got it. Well, luckily it's something that I could pull together in one day.
Yeah, it's an easy one. Did you get a really bad wig?
No,
That's too
I'm
bad.
gonna be Sophie.
Well, did your counterpart get a really bad wig?
It was too bad. It was so bad that she had to get a different one. Even though I was like, that's the point.
Yeah, really, that is the point. Oh,
Anyway.
Well, thanks everyone for rotting with us. Sorry that we were gone so long.
I'm so sorry. And this was like, I feel like kind of rambly and slow because I feel like we're just getting,
We're getting our groove back. Stella's getting her groove back.
Yeah.
Bear with us.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to say something. I watched Annie Hall.
Did you like it?
I did not.
Oh, well, then I don't need to watch it.
The ending, I liked it. The whole time I was like, this is such a good movie. The ending was not good.
Oh, that's too bad.
Not good, dude. The ending ruined the whole movie.
Oh, no.
But I thought that Diane Keaton was so cute and likable. Like, I have so many regrets about the things they've said about her in the past.
Your hatred of her, R.I.P.
I'm not going to repeat it. And people were telling me I should be Diane Keaton for Halloween. And I was like, that would be so fun and easy, but I can't. Like, even my boyfriend was telling me, like, when we were watching, like, that's like an iconic outfit of hers. Like, be that. And I'm like, that would be easy. He's like, you can go to the thrift store tomorrow and get all of that. But it didn't feel right.
No, certainly not.
After all the shit I've talked about her, even though I do regret it and take it back, like, I didn't want to,
it wouldn't be right.
No, it's just like I don't want to disrespect the dead in such a way.
That's fair.
Just because it's easy.
Yeah.
And relevant.
Yeah. Well, on that note,
I can't wait to see pictures of you as a little avocado with your little pit.
My little pit isn't so little anymore.
Well, neither is an avocado pit.
Have a great time at your party.
Thank you. Have a great time at your golf.
I'm sure it'll be a blast.
And thanks for riding with us, everyone else.
Thanks for riding with us. Goodbye.
Bye.